Indigo on Friday said its board has approved the appointment of Chief Aviation Advisor LLC, led by veteran aviation specialist Captain John Elson, to conduct an independent review of the airline's recent operational meltdown. The move aims to produce a detailed root cause analysis of the disruption and recommend measures to prevent further crisis, the company said in a statement. Now, according to Indigo, the external expert will begin the assessment at the earliest and submit a comprehensive report directly to the board. The decision follows recommendations from Airlines Crisis Management Group, which was constituted by the board in the wake of the large-scale flight cancellations that threw India's aviation network into disarray. Indigo attributed the cancellations to regulatory changes in pilot flight duty time limitations and the new rules which mandated a 48-hour weekly rest period. Now, these were initially opposed by domestic carriers, including Indigo and Air India. The DGCA implemented the norms after direction from Delhi High Court, though with a delay of more than a year and phased relaxations for certain airlines. As the Indigo crisis intensified, the centre moved to ease some of these norms. We know these things been coming in news to stabilize operation. Now, India's Competition Commission (CCI) has begun an internal assessment to determine whether Indigo violated provisions of Competition Act during last week's massive operational disruption, as a senior government source told the Money Control. The watchdog is expected to engage with Indigo's top executives in coming days as part of its preliminary examination. High Court, for a formal notice to be issued, there must be evidence that Indigo abused its dominant position in relation to the crisis. At this stage, we are only examining, unquote, the officials said. Now, Indigo, which commands more than 65% of India's domestic aviation market, cancelled over 2,000 flights last week after failing to adequately plan for stricter safety and crew duty regulations. The disruption stranded tens of thousands of passengers nationwide and triggered a sharp rise in airfares. Cancellations peaked on December 5th. Under Section 4 of Competition Act, abuse of dominance includes both exploitative practices that harm consumers and exclusionary practices that harm competitors. These can include imposing unfair or discriminatory conditions of pricing, including predatory pricing. The CCI has initiated a moto inquiry into the matter and may impose financial penalties if violations are established. So, as of now, no formal complaint has been filed against Indigo. This is a developing story still.